Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video over on PALWORLD, and I'm going to show you how to fast travel from pretty much everywhere. It's kind of a game mechanic that you can use and abuse just a little bit. So anyways, if you look at the map, right, you're going to notice that there's a whole bunch of fast travel individual locations. However, sometimes you're stuck in the middle of somewhere and it's hard to get to that stuff, or you just don't have it, or one of your tames died, or something happened, right? And you don't want to have to deal with it. So there's actually a respawn option. And what I do, I'll do this a lot because the nearest spawn point is up there. And the other one is on the other side of this hill. I currently do not have a fast travel because I lost my Ekfil deer. So what you can do in the meantime, actually, is you can go ahead and use the respawn option. And this is going to immediately kill your character and send you back to base. Now it leaves all of your stuff conveniently placed in a little pile right there. So that way you can go back and grab it. Now, this is obviously something that I'm going to use because I don't want to spend 10 minutes running on foot because it takes forever to run on foot. However, if I was to go back to my base and grab a, where's one? A Eikthyr deer, or whatever you want to call it, I can actually go ahead and get all of my stuff much quicker. And that is kind of like, it's just a little trick that I use on a regular basis in order to get this stuff. So now you can pick the closest travel location to it. I'm just going to choose this one to show you how difficult it would have been to get up here. And you can see it right now, obviously. So this was up high on a cliff. And yeah, I had no way to get up to this from the area that I was at. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to my left in order to actually get to this, and I can travel much quicker to my body where I was just by using this Eikthyr because of its speed ability with that left click attack on any of the Eikthyr. This is probably the fastest creature in the game when it comes to going to get your stuff again. Now you can do it in whatever way you feel like doing it, but obviously you can see that I can turn hard left over here as soon as I get outside of this thing. And that is how I would get my stuff back. Now, you can use the respawn option anywhere in the game. Now, it is meant to fix it if you are kind of like stuck in a hole. But, I mean, I consider it an important usage to go ahead and get all of your stuff to be able to just quick teleport back somewhere. Now, again, the only negative of it is you will have to go get your stuff again. But there are a lot of times where it's very useful, where you could save yourself like 15-20 minutes of travel time just by doing this strategy. You can see that now I can see my loot bag. And all I got to do is go grab it. So that is definitely one of the most powerful things. It's definitely an early game trick because some people are like, oh, I don't want my character to die. And there's a blah, blah, blah. You know, it doesn't matter too much, right? Because you could just respawn and then get your stuff. Now, again, there is no way at this moment, unless you're in solo player mode and have it set to the point where you can actually just go ahead and keep everything when you die. But if you're playing on an official server or a server in general, you have to go get your stuff when you die. So this is just a very useful trick for that. Now, if you don't mind and you're still watching, smash that like button, leave a comment below for the algorithm, and then consider subbing to the channel because I'm trying to make a whole bunch of PALWORLD content, and hopefully it's helping you guys out. If it's not, I'm sorry, I'll try and get better at it. Still learn how to play this game myself, but hopefully it is helpful. And again, you can see that now I've got my stuff back, and instead of having to go and run 9 miles to get somewhere, I can now just run to the other side of the mountain and save myself a ton of time. I probably would have gotten half the distance as I would have just by going back and respawning. So hopefully this video helps you out, and other than that, teach.